So welcome to Halo Wars. I didn't think I was gonna do Wars this soon. It was gonna be way later. It was supposed to be time ordered of when the games were released. The reason why I'm gonna do Halo Wars for a video series, first off, I need an intermediate between the Subnautica videos. That's why my videos haven't been releasing on time. And second off, a bigger reason is because they're now releasing the Master Chief. They're releasing the Master Chief edition for the PC. So, in that case, I thought it would be cool if I can at least do Halo Wars while I'm waiting for Master Chief edition to come out for the PC, because then I can record it all on my PC instead of on my TV looking this way mid-video for you guys, which is a little weird, and I'm just kind of sitting sideways. So overall, it'd be easier if I can just sit at my desk and play the game. Also, it'll look better because they're going to be remastering it. So that would be cool. Also, because I could kind of go over Halo Wars. Not a lot of people were Halo Wars fans. I love Halo Wars 1. We'll get to 2 eventually, because I still have yet to beat 2. Even though it released last year. Maybe the year before. I can't remember when Halo Wars 2 was released. But I'd definitely say I like the first one. I probably got to try more of 2. And I have yet to... I'd say since Halos have come out, I've always at least beaten it within the first week. Halo Wars 2 I have not, so that's why that one's a little off-putting, but I'll eventually get there. I think I'll like it. I don't know, I like the real-time strategy games. I've always liked them. They've always been fun, and then just getting a Halo version was kind of cool. It did take some time. Even when Halo Wars came out, I beat it, but then it took another year to kind of get into and start playing online, and I used to play online a lot on my 360. So nonetheless, let's get to the game. Alright, we're gonna start a new campaign, and no, I do not want the tutorial. Hey,
February 4th,
Captain Cutter, by the way.
5 years. 5 long years. That's how long it took us to get Harvest back.
Go, go, go!
Pretty good cinematics, though.
At first it was going well. Then setback after setback.
Always setbacks. They did a Wilhelm scream there.
Loss after loss. Made what was going to be a quick and decisive win
Oui.
into 5 years of hell.
Welcome to
Of
Halo
course,
Wars.
that's all Harvest is today. It's hell down there. But now it's ours again.
By the way, the music is always fantastic. That's one thing I always liked about Halo, was music was just great all the time. Here's Harvest. That's giving you the system it is in. 2531, so music's getting loud. Give it a second. 20 years before Halo 1. Oh, good. There's your Captain Cutter, by the way.
Serena, status.
Go.
Standard orbit
This is our AI
all
for the ship.
systems normal.
Prep for pod launches, bring weapon systems online.
Expecting trouble, Captain?
Harvest may be ours again, but I don't think
Harvest.
the Covenant appreciate that yet. Sergeant Forge, report.
Definitely plenty of bad guys down here, Captain. And they found something in the ice.
Damn it.
Always in
That
the ice.
complicates our mission. Anders, what have you got?
Captain, scans of the northern polar regions show some interesting Covenant activity on the surface. There's some kind of structure down there.
What do you think they're looking for?
That's what we're here to find out.
Something
We're to
Forerunner.
bring Alpha Base up to operational
Always.
status and take control of that site.
I'll get my equipment ready, Captain.
Lady, there's no way you're coming down here on the first bird.
By the way, Forge is my favorite guy in this game.
Sergeant Forge, pull back to Alpha Base. I'm sending you some backup.
Roger that. Forge out.
So, nothing too difficult then?
It might be the key to this whole war, Serena. It's worth the risk.
Captain, Alpha is toast. Nothing
I'll
for
let
me
him
to pull
talk.
back to.
Still.
Suggest you hold that backup for now.
We need to turn that around, Sergeant. Serena, what's our status?
Sir, we've got a lot of troops retreating from Alpha Base. If Sergeant Forge can regroup them, our numbers may be sufficient to retake the base.
Roger that. We'll round up any and all survivors and get Alpha back.
There we go. All right. Sergeant Forge.
All units.
In this game, you can tell, already looks way different to a normal
We
Halo.
got friendlies up ahead.
And what's going on is the Covenant is invading another one of the planets humans are settled on. In this case, it's Harvest. He's using a Gauss rifle, by the way. I haven't played a Halo with that in there yet, because I did Halo 1. That comes in Halo 2. But Harvest is as important as most of the other planets. In this case, much more valuable. It's on the level of Reach worthy, not exactly Reach. Still very valuable and a long war. And that's why Halo War is actually the action. What happens in this story is important because it leads up to, oh yeah, I can have my guys run them over really quick. That's what the Y is for. Each unit has a special ability, by the way. But the story-wise, the actions that Halo Wars happens is important still to the storyline. Because Halo Wars 2 happens and we find out a little bit more like what happened here and what those actions will come in to be later. Luckily, they made a second game for it. Again, like I said though earlier, I haven't beat it too much myself. But what's different with this game is, again, it's an RTS, so that means real-time strategy. We're right now just taking out little groups, kind of getting our army back together who were running away from Firebase. Firebase. Firebases are common. They're where you will build your units, get your resources, stuff like that. Just like every RTS, you have to get units, supplies. Each unit tends to have a special ability, like Warthogs. If I press Y there, they will run over people with the Warthog. Like if I have a Marine squad, they will be able to just toss grenades, maybe. Depends on which one I have, because you can upgrade them. Yeah, gun bits on the grill. By the way, it says 33 of 100 there on the top of my map. If I succeed in getting those mini objectives, that unlocks the skull for the mission. Usually you have to, in this case, run over, I think, almost every grunt. Very close. It's like 2 or 3 extra that I'm aware of. Probably wrong on that. There's just a lot of... You can see there's like 4 or 5 grunts there. They got the turret, and that's the biggest value.
Cavalry's here.
Units.
I can break them up.
Marines. We'll get you through.
There's Sergeant Forge. He's one of my favorite characters in Halo Wars. Go.
Running them over.
Before I can even run him over. Alright, let's see.
Knock 'em down.
What I can do is break
Well,
apart
look
my
at that.
units and have my
They're
inventory
trying to
head
keep
over
us
to like
out of our
here.
own base.
So you can see I have them mobile selected, but I have these Warthogs all on their way.
All units.
All units.
Warthogs can't get through, but foot soldiers can.
Go.
Get
We
this
have the
thing
Marines
down,
on their
we'll
way.
come run it.
What you need to do is go over here and destroy that power supply. Opens up the shield. So I did like Wars, like I said. Every Halo I have something I can say good about. And that's me being just a really big Halo fan overall. So this, I just kind of like to sit down, relax, and play this game usually. Yes, use grenades. Already did. There's our fire base that's been destroyed. We're going to have our Marines head over to that Warhawk.
Air support en route, Sergeant. They'll take out the armor.
For the Wraith.
rest
There we
is
go. I
yours.
couldn't think of something. But if we have them all toss their nades, there's air support coming in and destroying the Wraith. That Warhawk's been destroyed completely. Oh, their air support's on the Wraith. Alright, we're good then. Focus our units. Go grab like 4 of them here and bring them over here. Luckily, the intro is not too difficult. And you can see grunts killed. There we go. Killing plenty of them. You don't actually have to run them over. I thought you did for some. I do kill plenty though. Hopefully I don't kill too many, because if I do, I think the mission ends, and in order to get the skull, you have to do right a little underneath all the grunts. You can't kill everything on the map. That way the mission ends. So the skulls are usually fairly close to get. There. You guys gonna attack? Hello? Just kind of looking at them. I think there's only 2 grunts there, so I can't really... Man, I'm missing a grunt. I'm not gonna be able to finish and get the skull. Pity. Base cleared, so... Either way, you can see there 99 out of 100. The skulls are just something to collect in this game, and you could put them into missions just like any other. But that was the intro.
Spirit of fire, this is Forge.
So.
Area clear. Situation
I know that was a
normal.
bit more bland. This is going to be more of one of those...
Alpha Base is ours again.
There we go, we
Sergeant
have
Ford,
Alpha Base.
you may want to scout the area.
The next mission. And what ranking you get and everything. In this case, I got gold. That's the highest you can get, you see here. So, 7,200. What score did I get? I got a score of 7,800. That's right above mission complete, though. It just helps you. In this case, I'm playing on normal difficulty. You get, like, bonuses down there at the bottom for combat, time, if you put on the skulls, stuff like that. But what I want, and yes, I'm a recruit here, by the way. That's my little rank there. That looks like a diamond of the Spirit of Fire emblem. It is much higher on the 360. I think it's a major 3-star, 2-star, something like that. Maybe I think I hit general. I can't remember. It's been so long. Either way, this series is going to be more of that kind of sit back, relax, just talk over the game kind of, because a lot of it is just RTS playing. And like here, we're going to get a cinematic. And it's going to be kind of me updating the channel, I guess, a bit. So like during this series, I'm going to be going over things that are happening currently on the channel.
Let's just take one last look-see.
Thank you, Sergeant Forge. These are great cinematics, by the way, so let's watch them, I guess. Also, the volume's, like, I think just right.
The hierarchs grow impatient. We can delay no longer. What if the infection defiles the relic? I care not for your little life. Open the relic.
Well, well. Open sesame.
There's an Arbiter, by the way. I'm gonna go over that probably next episode. We haven't seen an Arbiter yet because I didn't play Halo 2 as of right now on the channel. But Arbiters are important. Always are. Every time one pops up. Man, look at that observation
What
deck.
made you choose my observation deck as your lab, Professor?
I like the view. It adds perspective to my work.
Man, that'd be the best office.
Forge doesn't think it's safe for you to go down there yet. He's quite insistent.
I can be quite insistent too, Captain. I can take care of myself.
Any idea what it is we've got down there?
It's all theories right now, and I'll know a lot more once I get down there.
Anders
I'm
is tough, by
approving
the
the
way.
mission, but the slightest sign of danger and I'm pulling you out. Is that understood?
Understood, Captain.
A little sassy, too. Just a little bit.
Hierarch, the humans are closing and will soon be upon us.
No matter. The information you have gathered here is most appetizing. However, we must protect what we have learned here. Set the charges and destroy this place.
Destroy this holy relic. Surely you jest.
The journey requires sacrifice. Set the charges. Return to us. Our patience is not infinite.
It will be done.
Prophet of regret. There are always prophets. There's prophet of regret, mercy, truth.
Serena, we need
Bunch
to
of 'em.
re-establish Alpha Base before we can proceed with the mission.
But yeah,
Captain, the base
that was the
power
first
system is
episode, I think. I'm
offline
going to make
and
it
the
basic
lockdown
for now.
protocol is in effect.
Probably each episode
If
is
we
going to be like
rebuild,
15 to 20 minutes.
The lockdown will end and the doors will open.
Thank you, Zarina. Oh yeah, you can't see their faces either.
Projection for
I'll have
new
to move
base
that camera
location
as well
ready.
down too. I just now noticed. So yeah, I'd say I'm gonna enjoy this series. I hope you two as well. Like, it's just supposed to be a chill kind of series and something I really enjoy. And apparently, according to the channel, a lot of people have enjoyed seeing Halo 1 a little bit, but more towards my Spartan Runner review, which thank you everyone who's kind of subbed or viewed that video, because it's right now I think at 370 views. It's my highest viewed video for whatever reason. I do enjoy the game. I actually still play it on my phone. So yeah, thank you for enjoying Halo series. I'm the biggest fan, so it makes this fun to do, along with it's something I enjoy to videotape and do, and I play constantly, and then you guys all get to enjoy it and watch it too. So for now, I hope you enjoyed the series, at least the start. I'm going to be going through each level. I'm only going to play on normal. Sorry, I don't think I'm going to try heroic or legendary, because then these videos will go on for way too long and I'm going to get frustrated. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I will probably see you all next time. I'm going to record episode 2. I may do a wardrobe change just so it doesn't seem I'm going to sit here for like the next 2 hours of recording episodes. So we'll see what I do. But again, I hope you all enjoyed. See you next time.